Men, we got to start listening to women, man. We got some men out here that just really, unfortunately, somebody screwed your head on backward. You got your masculinity from the internet because maybe you didn't have a daddy. Maybe you hate single mothers because your father didn't spend time with you, and you because you feel like you weren't worth anybody's love. That a child who has the misfortune of losing their father is not worthy of love either.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pot. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
There's been a lot of people who've mustered up the courage to address Kevin Samuels following his passing. One of those people is Boyce Watkins. Now, very ironic if you ask me, why all of a sudden do you have so much to say, brother? I can't believe this shit, man. Knowing damn well you wouldn't have made the videos you're making now if the guy was still alive. And for those of you who don't know who Boyce Watkins is, he is a financial expert who's done some good things. I will acknowledge that, but has been completely off when it's come to advocating for black men in specific all around the nation. And he's also been, I'm just going to say it, a Kevin Samuels hater for a while now. Let's check out what he had to say.
I know some of y'all like what Kevin had to say. Some of y'all don't. I'm not here to judge that. It's your choice. He had over 1 million subscribers because there are millions of men who don't feel heard, who don't feel listened to, who don't feel respected. And at the same time, I think that men, we got to start listening to women, man. We got some men out here that just really, unfortunately, somebody screwed your head on backward. You got your masculinity from the internet because maybe you didn't have a daddy. Maybe you hate single mothers because your father didn't spend time with you, and you because you feel like you weren't worth anybody's love. That a child who had the misfortune of losing their father is not worthy of love either. You have a right to say, I don't want to date a single mom. But when you're marketing that and using that as an avenue to express vitriol amongst millions of single mothers out here, some of whom helped raise your raggedy, like that mama was your last line of defense between you and you being a little damn male hooker getting somebody poking you in the butt every day. Like, without your mama, you would be dead, Negro. Can't you just express your own wishes without using that as a weapon to make people feel bad about a situation that they probably already feel bad about?
First of all, Boyce, you're obviously upset, right? We could all see it. You're mad. And you've decided to wait till, again, Mr. Samuels has passed for you to address your issues about his platform and what he was doing, right? And as expected, you've decided to take an emotional approach to the conversation. Without addressing the facts, Boyce Watkins goes on a full emotional rant about what Kevin Samuels was doing wrong. Such a beta move. Listen, man, you had all that time to go on Kevin's live and actually address the issues you had with him. But then you're going to wait to this moment to finally speak up. I don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
And that's part of the reason why men will never really respect Boyce the same way that they respect other people. I'll tell you what, I give Kendra G more props for going and actually having a conversation with Kevin while he was still alive, right? Every person who went on those smoke shows or just to have a conversation and got on those lives, I respect them. The truth is, someone like Boyce is extremely shocked at the impact that Kevin had on men, mainly because his approach to solving issues had less to do with telling men to improve their lives and find eligible wives. Instead, Boyce took the approach of men need to be out here raising these kids. Find you a single mother, date them, and raise up their kids, right? Take responsibility. Take the bullet. He wanted black men to play that stepdad role. And I think instead of admitting that, okay, maybe I was wrong, he decided to go on offense and push that message that is going to go absolutely nowhere. Why? Because men are finally awake. They're not going to do what you did. Why? Because their eyes have been opened.
I've been a stepfather. It's a horrible deal.
What about the men that have children of their own? They want a stepmother.
Well, again, you still act as
like
though
most men at this age.
Okay, listen. I'll answer it. See, you're still speaking as if you have leverage in this thing. And I'm trying to level set you. Even if I have children, I got more options than you. I can go find a woman with no kids because I can afford both of you. If I can afford to take care of you and your kids, I can afford to take care of her and no kids.
Yeah.
Why would I pick you and your kids when I know your kids are not going to, I'm not their father. They'll never look at me as their father. I got all the responsibility and none of the upside of being a biological father. Can I discipline those children like they were my own?
They don't need discipline. They're very
See, that's your problem. There you go, right there. She said they don't
really
need discipline.
don't.
Okay, this
My
is
kids
why.
are so
This is
great.
why. You're in freaking sane if you don't think children, your kids are not special.
You have no power, guys. You have no power as a stepfather dealing with your stepchildren. Don't believe me? Go check out the series I have right now called Expert Attorney Shares Divorce Stories, right? These are some crazy stories shared by real divorce attorneys. You have no power as a stepdad. Now, are there women out there who are worth marrying? I'm sure they are, but the vast majority of single mothers out here don't understand what a man is sacrificing and how they'll have to carry themselves if a man is willing to take on another man's seed. It's just not worth it. And Boyce is upset that he couldn't convince men to start dating single mothers like he did. I'm pretty sure he did. Now, I might be wrong. But overall, man, I just lost even more respect for Boyce. Why? Because, again, you waited till he passed to finally address your issues with him. This is beta move 101. This is what they do. This is what they do, right? Didn't have the balls to go confront the man yourself. At least if you didn't say anything after he passed, okay, you kept the same energy, right? But as soon as he's gone, release 10 videos. What does he have? Like something like 10 freaking videos. He has like a whole live here, an hour-long live on Kevin Samuels. You weren't doing this shit before, bro. And he didn't have the same energy before. Beta move. Man's a beta. Lost more respect for me. And I'm sure other men out there, because the truth is, real men see through this shit. Right? Hard to respect a man who carries himself like this. Anyways, guys, as always, curious to know what you guys think of the topic. Comment down below. I appreciate you guys for checking out this episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.
They need discipline just like anyone else. Maybe you don't. Okay. Then this is the problem. They don't need discipline. So the answer is, could I discipline the child?
Yeah.
Okay, without you questioning me.
Yeah. If I choose you as my partner, like have complete trust in you.
Okay,
and, like,
so I could spank the children.
10, they don't need spanked.
No. I could spank the see right there. I said I could discipline children. You said yes.
Spanking. Oh,
Pay
Lord.
attention, woman.